on the way.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side.
Gakpo!
Gakpo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Cucurella. And here's Neto. Now it's João Pedro. Looking here to chip it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Calmly anticipates. Konate. And it's played forward.
Gakpo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
João Pedro. Palmer opts to play it back.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Chalobah. Lavia. Chalobah. Adrabayo. Caicedo. Cucurella. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. Very nicely done. Strong running down that left flank. Pedro Neto tries a measured ball. Robertson getting this one clear. Robertson played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. Great defending, strong and determined. Lavia. Palmer. Caicedo. Now it's Palmer. Robertson cuts it out. McAllister. Gravenberg forwards and with intent. Gets it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Caicedo. And the volley.
Caicedo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And it's Jones. Robertson looking to get on the end of this. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. Lavia moved on forwards. Gusto. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cucurella. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Pedro Neto looking to run onto it. Pedro Neto, and he's managed to get free. And Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And it's been taken short. And here's Palmer. And here's Palmer. Tries a shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Fernandez plays it short. Turns and goes back. And here's Neto. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pedro Neto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw. Pedro Neto with the delivery. And he's there to get rid.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
McAllister, Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. On that, Gakpo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gakpo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Wits. And it's Gravenberch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Palmer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Chalobah gets across to intercept that. Lavia shifted upfield. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Adrabayo. That's really well manoeuvred. Caicedo. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Adrabayo. Lavia. Fernandez. Oh, good spread. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Fernandez has over his hit. Chalobah. That's a good ball. Palmer in acres of space out wide. Caicedo gets over and intercepts. Gravenberg, gently done. Nice looking ball. Jones. Cucurella. Chalobah. Aim forwards. And they've got a throw. Now that's well seen too. Lavia. Cucurella, gently done. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fernandez. Gusto. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. And now the breakaway. And he welcomes it in. Gakpo! Jones does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's neat. And it's Vitz. Out to the left it goes. And that has been cleared. And here's Mohamed Salah. Adrabayo. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Adrabayo. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Lavia shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Pinged towards the front line. Gusto. Now it's João Pedro. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Fernandez. Cucurella. Cucurella takes control of it and he's on the move. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Jones attempts a clearance. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's there to clear it. That's really well cleared. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Gakpo. Over to the left. Now it's João Pedro. And it's Fernandez.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Van Dijk has played it long. Gusto. Palmer. Fernandez. And here's Neto. Played towards the front line. Caicedo. And it's Cucurella. And here's Neto. That's going to go a long way. Now it's João Pedro. Jones. So what can they make of this? Salah. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Caicedo. Mohamed Salah is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Caicedo tries to clear. And here's Wirtz. And that has been cleared.
Wirtz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played out to the right. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Palmer. Gusto. Now it's João Pedro. McAllister. Wirtz. Now he's got space here. Adrabayo. Lavia. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Fernandez. João Pedro short changes him with that pass. Adrabayo. Wirtz. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. And it's Cucurella. That's tidy. Oh, it's come loose. Proves too strong. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's João Pedro. And he's picked out the run. Pedro Neto! McAllister moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. And they can counter here. Wirtz! Wirtz! Keeper's got good distance on that. Palmer. Caicedo. Cucurella. It's run loose here. Konate, nicely aimed pass. Muscular approach does pay off here. McAllister. Konate goes forward. And it's Wirtz. And here's Gakpo. Goes for goal! Cross from Robert. Oh, what a climb! And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Our fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Gakpo looks to get on the end of this. The pass has gone astray. Chalobah. Gusto. Who's he going to play in? Oh, he's found support out wide. Frimpong can get it clear. It is a corner. Lavia. Great chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
João Pedro, Gakpo have it back and can go again. Jones, oh great play! In comes the corner. Adebayo attempts a clearance. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. Palmer. Adebayo.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's McAllister. Gakpo. Wirtz. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. McAllister, forwards and with intent. Mohamed Salah. Cucurella. Lavia. Caicedo. It's a quick ball upfield. Gusto. And that is out of play. And it's Gusto. Palmer picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Schwab. There's the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Gusto cuts out the pass. Lavia. Now it's Gakpo. Fernandez. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Frimpong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fernandez. And it's Fernandez. Palmer laid out to the left flank. Cucurella. Too long and over the line. Salah crosses. And here's Gakpo. Chance to shoot! And again! He's got it all! First blood drawn. Gakpo, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Gusto. That's a nicely weighted pass. Frimpong, some resolute defending there. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Salah. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo powering forward here. And he's heaved it away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cucurella. Can he get onto this? Pedro Neto, up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fernandez, who's short. Nice control. Fernandez. It's a mighty effort! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. He's well positioned, and the shot! Straight at the keeper.
João Pedro simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Caicedo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Gakpo. And it's Salah. Oh, that's well.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Chalobah. Caicedo, gently done. Pedro Neto. Fernandez, spread out to the left. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And claimed it back swiftly. Gusto. Oh, such a clever touch. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, sweet feet. Fernandez. And it's Caicedo. And here's... Gusto. And here's Neto. Caicedo. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now it's Gakpo. And he cuts out the supply. Gusto, and the keeper's got it again. Chalobah. Adrabayo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Gakpo is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cucurella. And it's Fernandez. João Pedro, that's an imaginative pass. Konate makes the interception. Fernandez. Palmer. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Pedro Neto. Cucurella. And it's played forward.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gakpo. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Chalobah can get it clear. And here's Gakpo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Adebayo. Gakpo! It's in! Into the lead once more. Well, there was to be no other outcome. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Out to the right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a look and plays it forward. Chalobah moved on forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Looking to break at pace. And here's Gakpo. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pedro Neto. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Pedro Neto.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Cucurella. Pedro Neto looking to get on the end of this.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, well measured. And the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Gakpo. Now who's going to be first to this?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Adebayo looks to the other side. Chalobah. Gusto looking for a runner. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now, can he find a finish? Mohamed Salah.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
João Pedro. Just 5 minutes left. I think we're just about done here. Gusto.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
He's beaten the last man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Konate shifted upfield.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's Fernandes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cucurella. Caicedo. Cucurella. Thinks one through. Pedro Neto has it out wide and in space. Cross goes in there. Overhits and out of play. Gusto cuts it out. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Caicedo. Over to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Cucurella. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Oh, delicate chip through. That is a great pick out. Cucurella. Caicedo. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is that.